Hi, welcome to Talk Time. I'm your host, Teisha Powell. Today we're covering the political and the pop culture news in the United States. We are live in New York, and I'm an attorney, author, and I'm a writer. I have been writing TV shows and news shows for the last 15 years on cable channel, and now we're writing news shows for the internet. So God is good. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. What's going on in the United States news? Trump has been indicted again. Wow. Again, what a coincidence. This time it's by the Biden administration. So we're not talking about the Bragg lawsuit. There's another lawsuit that the Biden administration brought. Wow. Isn't Trump supposed to be running against Biden in 2024? Could this be political? Yes, actually, it seemed to be very political because it's the Biden administration that's bringing this indictment. So Trump will be heading to Miami on Tuesday. We'll see more. We'll keep you posted. What does this mean? Well, first of all, this does not look good. So this is a bad precedent for everyone, not just for President Trump, for the entire United States. This is not good because it's a political motivation. So that's never a good sign. That shows abuse of power. Okay. Number two, this is going to cause the GOP to start scattering. So they're going to dump Trump. Some of the people on the GOP are going to dump Trump because indictment, Trump is going to have to be going to hearings. So there's one set for March 2024. So we know that there's one there. That's going to slow you down. How are you going to be campaigning when you're supposed to be in court at the same time? I mean, it's a lot of stress, so that's not going to help. And we know that Biden is probably behind it because Biden wants to run again. Even though Biden made a promise he would do one term, he's running again. And that's just how it is. Power. It's about power. Biden, the inflation is bad. Biden isn't saying anything about that, but he wants to run again. So Trump indictment, that's not good. This month is Pride Month. Okay? This is the month of June. So pride, according to the Bible, pride is puffed up. Pride requires pleasure. That's the word of pride. So here we are in a secular country and we celebrate Pride Month. And we do not look at a traditional family. We walk away from the Bible. So that's what it means to celebrate Pride Month. You have to walk away from the Creator. Okay? So either you believe in truth, which is the Bible, or you believe in big government. That's it. There is nothing else. Big government is secular. They do not believe in the Bible. They're about, growing the government as big as they can. And, I believe in truth, which is the Bible. The Constitution can be amended. The Bible cannot. So, this is why Pride Month is not a month for truth. Pride Month is against truth. Truth is family and faith. Faith in God, the Creator. As you know, God gave us the Bible and three major normal religion, Muslim, Christian, and Jews, all believe in one God. Okay? So that's 94% of the population. It's only like 4% are atheists. Most people already know that there's a higher power. So for us to try to ignore it is it's just not reality. So for those who said, I'm not spreading hate, I'm just a writer and I'm here just providing you with the news after researching. And I'm telling you, pride means pleasure and puff up. That's what pride means. It's in the Bible. Truth is from the Bible. There's just one God, one truth. Okay. So Biden is promoting Pride Month and big corporation, they're on board for Pride Month. And now we talk about the woke culture because that's what we are a part of now in the secular world is this woke culture. So what is this woke culture? We need to wake up to 1% of the reality, okay? 1% of the population want to continue in their sinful, lustful, prideful, pleasurable life, okay? They're no different from drunkenness. So it's the same. The Bible talk about these are all lifestyles. So we've got lesbian, gays, bisexual, transgenders, and binary. Those are the 5 group. And they're 5% of the population, and they're destroying traditional families, the two gender role, the man woman. That's what woke is about. It's saying destroy families, destroy faith, accept pleasure and pride immediately. So corporations, they weren't thinking clearly. Target, Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch, believe me, this did not make sense what they're doing. But they jumped on the woke culture and they start to promote this. And then they woke up to reality, losses, natural consequences. You know, God is the creator. What do you think happened? God created people. What do you think happened? People rebel and losses, natural consequences, you know. So they've lost billions. And I'm telling people, do not boycott anybody, you know, just have truth in your life. Truth, that's all it's about. Just seek God with all your heart. So Cracker Barrel just added themselves to the woke culture as well. I guess I love eating at Cracker Barrel. I used to go there on Saturdays, and I'm just telling you, Cracker Barrel, didn't you see what went on with Target? I would tell all corporations to stay out of politics. You know, it's not good for your profit margin. You want to stay out of politics. It can be very, very diverse and very, very polarized, because we're talking about families and we're talking about our future. It has a lot of emotions wrapped up. So I think most of the corporations are beginning to learn a lesson. So from corporate world, we need to look at what is going on in the pop culture world. Pat Robinson, born again, he had CBN. He is an evangelist that was on the internet and television. He died at the age of 93. His son still runs CBN. And I brought Pat Robinson up because he is very famous in America, because he's always talked out against big government, and he's always talked about faith and family, and he put his trust in God. I think most people know there are only two people in this media, secular or Christians. And I'm telling you, when you're in the media and you're able to go far, you know it's because of God. And I know Pat Robinson knew that. So that's one of the reasons so many people in the media talk about God, is because it's the miracle of being on TV or on the internet. You know there's a higher power, so you look to God. So, you know, the son, Pat Robinson's son, is remembering him right now on TV. So I say a prayer for his family. And from his family, somebody's having a family. Guess who's having a family? Al Pacino at the age of 83 or 82, A-list celebrity in the United States. Well, his girlfriend, Nora, who's about 28 or 29, she's expecting a baby. The couple expecting their first child. Al Pacino's 83 and Nora is 29. That reminds me of Robert De Niro. He just had a baby with his new girlfriend, Tiffany Chen. Robert is not with Grace anymore. You know, that pretty black girl. He's not with that pretty black wife now. He's got a Chinese one on his way. And it's just amazing. Nora is like really cute. She's been spotted with other billionaires before. And she's also been spotted with Mick Jagger before she's been spotted with him. So it looks like this 29-year-old seemed to know how to, you know, date these millionaires and billionaires. And now she's going to be a mom. So we're going to watch for that show. And we're going to watch Robert De Niro, who just had a baby with his 38-year-old Chinese girlfriend, Tiffany Chen. So, and Robert is in his 50s. I think this is Robert's 7th or 8th child. So yes, this is why people love American pop culture. It's the extremeness of these movie stars. These men are in their 80s with their girlfriends in their 20s, and they're having babies. That's America for you. And speak of America, we have to talk about pop culture. Kim Kardashian, the Kardashians, what are they up to these days? Well, they went on to Hulu. They left cable channel, or they're doing cable and internet. And why I love to cover these girls is because they actually kill the norm. You know, Kim is in her 40s and she looks amazing. She looks like she's in her 30s, but she can't seem to keep it together with these men. You know, she's got something with Kanye West that didn't work out. Now she was with Pete Davidson. That didn't work out. And now we have to see how is it going to work and what is she going to be like in the future, raising kids and also dating, you know? So that's a non-traditional family. We've got Chloe. Chloe looks amazing. Hi, welcome back to Talk Time. I'm your host, Teisha Powell, attorney, author, and writer of the shows. I've been writing TV shows and news shows for the last 13 years for cable channel. And I thank God that I have this opportunity at the age of 47 to write internet shows. And I just want to remind people to subscribe. We have over 150,000 views on YouTube, 1.6 million views on Twitter. We need the subscriptions because that's how we stay on air. So our team at Talk Time, we've been doing this for years, and we just want to say thank you so much. God bless you all. It really is an honor and a privilege to come into your home on a weekly basis. So let's start back with the news. So we were talking about Kim Kardashian, and while we took the break, I did look her up, and Kim Kardashian is 42 years old. So that's what I've been saying. Kim Kardashian inspired a lot of women just to be the best they can be, and Kim and her family brought the drama now to the internet. So they're on Hulu TV. They're getting mixed review for their show. Some people are saying it's one of the best, and some people are saying it's not so good because there's no more Chloe drama with the fertility stuff anymore. Pick up the Chloe drama. All these celebrities have, well, not all these, but some celebrities have been accused of taking that new medicine, Ozempic, Ozempic, and that's like $1,300 a month for it. It was created to help people with diabetes because America has a lot of overweight people. Like I tell you, America is extreme with wealth, extreme with poverty, extreme with politics, and extreme with illness. But we have a lot of people in America that are obese, and we are a quick fix place in America. We don't really want to run, we don't exercise, we want to eat right. We just want to pop a pill. So this pill seemed to be the pill that celebrities are using to lose excessive weight because the standards they set in the United States for beauty and looks is very excessive. So some of them are using a quick fix, and someone on the Instagram, I must have asked Chloe about this medicine, and she just clapped at the person. And people are saying, is Chloe really on there because she's lost a lot of weight? Or is Khloe Kardashian like not on this medicine? Is she really working out? So we don't know. We just know that some celebrities are admitting it. Amy Schull, the comedian, she's asking for more celebrities to come forward and tell the public that they're taking that medicine. And you know why it's important for celebrities to come forward to tell us whether they're taking it? Because people compare themselves daily on the internet to celebrities. And the standards these celebrities set are so unrealistic that medicine is behind it and their money is behind it. Okay. I mean, talk about Botox fillers. America is full of celebrities that are amazingly beautiful, but they have a lot of money. So are they using the money to enhance the looks? You know, that's what they won't tell us. So if that's why I tell you to put your faith and trust in God, because only God won't disappoint you. But the Kardashians, let's go back to them. You know, a lot of people are saying to me, why most of the Kardashians with black men? I don't know, not all of them. One has Scott, which used to live in the Hamptons. He grew up in the Hamptons and she broke up with him, I guess. But we're gonna watch more for the Kardashians. Kim broke up, or Kim is no longer with Kanye West, and Kim is no longer with Pete Davidson. And as you know, Kanye West recently got divorced with Kim, and the next day he was married. So people are saying, what's up with that? Kim stayed silent. She just acted classy, which a lot of people loved. And it probably bothered her, but what can she do? You know, it's just the way life worked out. So, and most people are saying that Kanye's West's new wife, who's an architect, very educated woman, she looks just like Kim, just a younger version. So, we'll see. We'll see. That drama never stops. Speak of never stop. Have you noticed that we haven't seen Jamie Foxx recently? We know that he suffered a blood clot. He had a stroke. That's what we heard over the internet. I read a Charlie Kirk, according to Charlie Kirk on Instagram, he was saying something about it might be COVID, but then the Jamie Foxx group came out, not Jamie Foxx, but somebody from his camp came out to say that's not true. His children say he's doing well. Either way, let's pray for him because we haven't seen him, and we heard he had a stroke while he was making a show on Netflix. He's a very young person, by the way. He's in his 50s. He's an A-list celebrity in America. So just pray. We just have to keep praying, and that shows you people that you shouldn't put your faith and trust in money and power, but in God. So from Jamie Foxx, what's going on with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry? Meghan Markle is the half black, half white princess of Europe, England, and she's American. She was a movie star, and she married Prince Harry. So they lived in the UK, and Meghan and Harry left. And Meghan said 3 things on the Oprah show. She said that the paparazzi hounded her. She said that the queen might have been racist or somebody there because her son, Meghan's son, wasn't going to get the crown. He wasn't getting a lot of security. And there was a third, she wanted to commit suicide. And, that's why she came back to America. So most people are saying, oh, I anytime I say this story, I get a lot of emails or comments. And I'm not picking on anyone, but I'm just saying suicidal is not a good feeling or a good thought. And anybody who feels that way should put their faith and trust in God. And, it looks to me movie stars like people like Meghan Markle, they're either narcissists or they have mental illness because it's not normal to feel suicidal. But it does look like a lot of celebrities have said. Gabrielle Union said she felt suicidal. Chris Cuomo said he felt suicidal. Meghan Markle said she felt suicidal. That Fox News, Marilyn Monroe, she drank. We don't know if she committed suicide or not. We don't know, but it looks like Bane has some suicidal feeling to it, which you think about it, it's not from God because God created life. So I'm just telling people, make God the center of your life. Maybe that will take away your suicidal feelings. So back to Meghan and Prince Harry. I'm wondering why Meghan would say that the Queen or England, she felt more racism, because when I go to Europe, I feel less racism. I feel it more in America. That's number one. Number two, I got educated in Jamaica under the British system. And so Black people are like in the Caribbean and they're getting educated from the British system. So, I think a lot of people are questioning that about Meghan as well. And number three, I gotta say, it's so convenient to live in America. So I understand why Meghan came back here. So if you travel all over the world, you'll notice one thing: America is very, very convenient. We'll be back shortly with more. Hi, welcome back to Talk Time. My producer said we ran out of time. Subscribe right now because we will love to bring the latest news every day. We are releasing a show, and coming up on our next series, we're going to talk about Robert Jr. Kennedy, his run against Biden, because he is running and he's got Jack Dorsey endorsing him. So there's a lot of money and power behind that one. And Robert Kennedy is at the border right now. He's talking about the border isn't working. And the FDA, Biden's FDA, what is going on with the Chinese e-cigarettes? How come the e-cigarettes are banned in the United States, but the Chinese e-cigarettes are coming in under Biden's FDA? We'll talk about that and more. So subscribe. We have the latest news. I'm Teisha Powell from all of us here at Talk Time. Goodbye and see you real soon. Take care.